up, internets? Ryder, back here again. Update. All right. So we are on day 13. I'll correct that. Fix it in post. Whatever day it is, we are firing on all cylinders, ladies and gentlemen. Let me show you what I mean. I'm in here and I'm writing the script. I guess let me talk about that. That's what made me remember to do this. I'm still writing the script. I have so much more to show about the movie and stuff that I've done and ideas and stuff like that. But I'm on page 18 of the screenplay. Now, here's the plan. Because of the structure of this film, it's like a hill, right? The beginning and the ending are the same locations, okay? As she leaves and then she comes back. Spoiler alert, she doesn't die. Kaya and I are going to be building sets now. Instead of trying to find, I was going to use this trailer. That originally, we X'd that. I guess I'll just throw up the graphics here. And so I drew some sketches, came up with an idea, and Kaya has a space at his house, a garage, and really likes to build stuff, and I like to build stuff as well. And we said, we can just build the sets, why not? So we have all the control, and that way also we can remove walls, so we can just give it a bigger, much bigger scope. We can shoot it anamorphic, wide lens, just beautiful imagery. And to be able to get that, you need the space and the room to be able to do it and get it creative and to frame the shots just right. So we're gonna build sets, and that's amazing. And once that hit, and then I kind of started to go from there. And so what I did is I wrote this, put that graphic up, and what this is basically everything leading up to when Bellabone hits the hill, leaves the prison, goes and attacks the hill. And basically the whole, story takes place outside of the prison. And then she has the whole, her whole experience, and then she comes back and it picks back up where this, and we'll go reverse order of this way. And so I broke that down. So I was like, okay, well, we just need to build those 3 sets then. Getting a school bus is not a problem. And then Kaya has some locations in Malibu that he knows of that we're going to find a place for that last one, for the big, where the fences and stuff like that, for the gates. So then I just started sketching, and I did this sketch. So that's the first one. That's her cell. That's kind of how we would build it. I showed it to Kai. He's like, fuck yeah, looks good. We can do that. And then this one, I said, well, if we can build that, why don't we use pieces of it to build something like this? Because we need a scene where that video plays, where the TV is. That's where the video plays. It kind of lays out, the lay of the land, or the lay of the story, if you will. And also, if you'll see the arrows, I don't know if they're showing up there, but I drew those because if we build a set like this, there's about 3 different ways you can shoot this and have it look like a different part. So by building this one set, I actually get 3 sets, 3 different hallways out of it. I'll just shoot it from different angles. So I thought, that's just a good way to save space or plan ahead thinking. I don't know, it just made sense to me. And so then there's one big space, and I do this one. That was a week, but so it's up there, and so then they have all these areas. So I was gonna, and when I originally came up with the concept and wrote the scene, it was just gonna be like along a fence line, and I was just gonna set up plastic tables, and shoot it in front of like a water tower in the background or something like that, whatever. But since we're building the set, I get this whole space, and then all these, I'm writing these interesting characters. Their characters were already written in there in the story. And now I have a whole space. I can allow them to all play on screen at once. We were going to shoot it tight and keep it close, because we weren't able to show anything. Now we have an entire set. We can shoot all around. We could show it all, and the actors get to play on screen. So that's pretty cool. So those are the updates for that. In terms of the writing, I drew those pictures, and then I have my treatment that I was going out with. Some things have changed because some of the locations and things have changed. So I've kind of combined, certain parts or things that have happened, or things aren't exactly how the treatment are, and they never are. And so I'm doing this, and I'm having some fun with just writing this one, because I know basically, I'm bouncing all around. So back to the thing, what our plan is we're going to shoot this as a short, shoot the beginning and the ending, and clump it together, and use that to see if we can, and have that done by June, and then spend the summer, July, spend a couple months and see if anybody bites, if maybe we can get like, I don't know, like $100,000 or something like that, and put it into like visual effects, and then make this thing look like $1 million picture instead of a $250,000 picture. And that still gives us plenty of time. Kai is leaving for like 2 months. He goes to Brazil every year. So, where we wouldn't be able to shoot and stuff anyway. And then it gives us more than enough time. And also some of the areas that we want to shoot aren't going to start looking pretty the way we want to shoot it until around October, November even. So the longer we wait, the better the locations are going to look. And then we just got to shoot the exterior stuff and put that in. And then we'll still stay on track. Now, should we get some outside interest from an outside investor to put some more money in, game changes, but that's why I'm doing all this, so everybody's along for the ride. You're watching this, maybe, I don't know, maybe we're caught up by now, but right now it's January 3rd, 2020. So 3 days in for this year. We're looking good. So I'm fired up. I'm excited. Lots of other stuff going on. But I'm going to keep this about this story and making this movie. And that's it. So that's update for today. I'm going to keep working on this a little bit more. Might do some sketches. I got some time. It's another day working. So here's your update for today. Rhino Rider out. Oh, by the way, if you could share this video with one person, if you're still watching right now, with one person anywhere that you're seeing this, that would be amazing to me. So thank you. Rhino Rider out. Later. Go make a movie.